Well, as you can see, I've got a Back to the Future t-shirt, and look, there's 2 classic cars and maybe 2 challenges behind me as well. That is coming up that Joseph has come up with and put some rather strange rules in, if you don't mind me saying so, Joseph.
They're very good rules, sir.
Yeah, French cars lose points.
French and Italian cars, apart from Alfa Romeos, in which case you gain points, sir. Sweet.
Yeah, it's going to be one of those. I have no clue what car I'm going to buy. As you can see, we have, well, James's car, which is
a 1987 Renault 11 GTL 1.4.
And it's got a few tweaks as well, hasn't it?
It has. I've rejetted the carburettor and had a bit of a play about with the ignition timing and put a sports exhaust on it, and it's made
a cherry bomb.
Yes, and it's made a little bit of difference. Not much. It just backfires.
It's in fabulous condition, though, isn't it?
It is. It's lovely.
Yeah.
It's a lovely little car.
Yeah.
£325 paid, and yeah, worth every penny. So
all within this £500 budget.
All within
as well.
the £500 budget. £12.50.
Bargain.
Yeah, and a replacement water pump for £15. I did use antifreeze and sealant that I already had.
So there we go. Cheap. That's the first contender. Then we have Joseph, and well, we're not surprised that Joseph's gone out and bought a Rover, are we?
I get points for my Rover, extra points. It's a 1998 Rover 620 GSI.
Yep.
It's an automatic. It's got a 2-litre Honda engine, generating 131 horsepower. I paid £320 for it on the wonders of Electronic Bay. It was a car that wasn't too far away. It was in Portsmouth.
Yeah. And James has done most of the work on it this morning, hasn't he?
He has indeed, and he has been paid for his endeavours.
I'm trying to keep everybody in shot, but my arm's about to go dead.
Yes, sir. So we've had to change the cam cover again. It's had an oil and filter change because the oil was like treacle.
Well, we found a Cooper's filter which was taken over by Euro, as James mentioned, and what the point?
10 years ago.
At least 10 years old. We also found a Pirelli P6000 on it as well, which had the date of, what was it?
7th week of 2002.
So, a 17-year-old tyre. And there was another one of about 1, wasn't there?
Yes, that was the NCT Goodyear.
Yeah.
One of its originals, I believe.
So that's what I mean. If you're looking at these cars, the ones we're buying have got some really interesting. I mean, one of your tyres is what? Star City?
V-Rubber City Star.
City Star.
Made in Israel.
So we have 2 cars. We've got 8 different makes of tyre on them between them.
Oh, and I haven't even produced a car yet.
Yeah.
So you put in the comments which you think will win, because we will be.
Yes.
Probably a small flyer as well.
Yes, we have to go over the rules, though, sir.
Well, you can do that.
Yes, so you must buy a car that has done less than 100,000 miles. You must have an MOT for the duration of a challenge. You must not buy a diesel. You must have some service history at least. You get bonus points for Rovers and Alfa Romeos, and you lose points for Renaults, Citroens, Peugeots and Fiats. The car must be purchased and prepared for less than £500 and must go to the event and back under its own power. You must not buy a car that has been knowingly written off or stolen. And you must try to sell the car at the end of the event for a profit.
Okay.
That's it.
Sweet.
Right. Not much to achieve there in buying a car then, at all.
No.
Right, okay, so what do you think I should buy for this challenge for the Planet Auto team? I have no clue. I've been looking at everything from Pumas through to Gallants to you name it. We've had a couple of suggestions. One was the rather interesting looking, what was it? Suzuki
S90.
X90, yep.
Yeah. And the Probe. Now, a Probe would be a good one if we could actually find one. Because we saw a Cougar yesterday. Well, I saw a Cougar yesterday, and Joseph drove past it and didn't see it, weirdly.
I did not.
Yeah.
That's not like you.
No, sir.
So yeah.
Do you want to see the viewers in a bit more detail what these lovely machines look like?
Yeah, well, I'll turn the camera around now, but there we go. Tell me what you think I should get for this challenge, and also put down below in the comments who you think will win. Who's the crazier driver out of us all? I mean, is there an economy challenge or anything like that?
An economy challenge.
Lead foot.
He's got a 1.4, I've got a 2 litre.
Yes, I know, but I drive it like I've stolen it.
You have to stay at the A41 at a constant 156 miles an hour, which is very, very difficult indeed.
Yeah, I was going to say, no.
I
So, let's turn around, let's look at these cars. Right. Now this, I do find this fabulous, I really do. The paint's not quite as good as it looks in shot, but a nice clay bar and, I don't know, maybe some decontaminants and that kind of thing, and it would come up absolutely dazzling, sparkling. It is really, really, I mean, looking under, can you just pop the bonnet for me, please, James? Renault, thank you, Any MacArthur Ether. I'm sure I've said that wrong. Like car show winning, to be honest. It is fabulous.
Mr. Coleman's been working pretty hard on getting it to the standard.
Yes, I'm a little bit. I do like to have a clean engine bay.
Yeah, it's very good. It really
quite
is.
fastidious, aren't you?
So there you go. That's the engine bay. But if you can see, it is in really, really good condition. So there you go. That's the Renault 11 GTL with, yes, not quite a standard exhaust, and you should hear it. You may even start it in a moment, you never know. And this is a Rover. Now, how much did you buy this for, Jose?
£320, sir.
£320.
And it has a full leather interior with extra wood trim.
It even has the squeak when you sit on the... We're back.
Oh, we're back, are we?
Somebody's suggested a Z1 for 500 quid.
Yeah, you probably get the front hubcap.
I was going to say, yeah.
Dream on.
My word.
So yes, we have
If you want to sell me one for 500 quid, I'll take it.
we have a non-functioning driver's window. Like in Renault, we've both got non-functioning driver's windows.
And that comes with the territory of the
We've
Golf,
got
those.
non-functioning air conditioning. I think the oil,
Because the pump is leaking?
oil cooler is like leaking. We have numerous dents and things like that. There's a nice dent on the other side.
Let's go and look at the dent. I do love this lack appeal.
It's not great. A lot of people have said to me, "Oh, that car looks really nice," but honestly, the paintwork on this car it's lacquer's all peeling off.
I also like the way that somebody has had a bar in here and they've tried to open the boot.
It's had a bit
Yes.
of a dubious history, this car. I did have to do a very sensible thing. I did a full data check on this car, and there's nothing to report on it, which is good.
A Rover, yeah, very good. This is the, which, 620?
GSI, automatic.
There's a fine tyre there, King Star.
Yeah, Kingstar.
Saying that, the wheels are in remarkably good
The
condition.
electric aerial is...
Is it?
So the brakes are okay. Yeah, it's just been serviced now, so it's running very well. The electric sunroof works. It's not a bad car. It does 0 to 60 in 1 under 10 seconds actually as well. So it's something promising.
Might have to try that.
Yeah, we will try that certainly.
So here you go. These are the two contenders.
So far, sir.
There, yeah, so far, exactly.
Obviously, other people who might be joining us Santa Pod as well, haven't we, Ben?
Yes, we have other challenges that will be unveiled at a time that suits. Yes, it's going to be an interesting one, isn't it, guys? I'll turn the camera around again and there we go. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one, isn't it? It's going to be the first of many challenges. We've got lots of other things planned with socials and all types of things.
We have, and yeah, I think we'll have an immense laugh, particularly seeing a soft
Half
scroll.
Jaguar, half Cadillac. That is the Rover. Oh,
I suppose so, in a way. Yeah.
oh, that's a great comment. Thank you.
It has American build quality, I'll give it that.
It certainly does. Yeah. I mean, we jacked it up before and it stayed all straight, didn't it?
It did, yeah. We had to
it's
no,
good.
it's fine.
It's
Yeah.
okay. It's not as bad as people keep saying they are.
I think it's, yeah. I mean, it's a bargain, isn't it, for that much? I mean, how much was one of those when it was new? 16?
It was about about £20,000. But towards the end of production of the 600, they were available for stupid discounts. So
Yeah, I'm
who
not
knows?
surprised.
Yeah. That's how it goes, isn't it? So yeah, leave a comment below on what you think I should get, and I will just let you listen to this fine Renault.
It sounds fantastic, this car.
I'll turn the camera around, which it refuses to do.
Pull the choke out.
There we go.
Yeah, manual choke.
Look at that. See the fuel filter there. Now this is where it gets a bit noisy. Oh, that's perfection, isn't it? You'll imagine the Rover's a much more sedate car, but Joseph's going to start it up anyway.
It's not going to sound like that.
No, that's a good noise. That's not a bad noise. No way. No blowing wind. It's the wrong turn, but you know what I mean. Yeah, and there you go. So these are the two contenders. I need to choose a car. There's also a Challenger coming as well. So yeah, it's yeah, that's a
Petrol.
there we go. So we will yeah, thanks guys, and